Beauty lies in the neck, nobility in the chest, and charm in the back. Actions speak louder than thoughts. All the above are promotions from various beauty salons. Currently, beauty salons offer a wide range of beauty treatments to meet the diverse demands of people. These include hair removal, body whitening, kidney care, oral care, and more. Everyone has a love for beauty. I too often visit beauty salons, but I was deceived and lost. Sana Yuan, how did this happen? I obtained a membership card at a beauty salon and added the contact details of one of their beauticians. Mei Mei, the beautician, promptly initiated a chat with me. Furthermore, they had a new project recently, a pelvic bone orthopedic service designed to benefit the bones of the entire body. Additionally, members of this project were entitled to free services. I questioned why I needed the pelvic treatment without having given birth. Mei Mei responded that due to prolonged sitting and infrequent exercise, everyone could experience fascial adhesions between the bones. This project could notably improve such conditions. As an old customer, I was offered a free trial. Considering my own issues in this regard, I promptly made an appointment with the beautician. When I arrived at the beauty salon and finished showering to receive the service, unexpectedly, a male technician entered. I instinctively refused. However, the staff of the beauty salon repeatedly emphasized that he was highly professional and that work was not gender-specific. Many female customers who availed of his services praised the results. I still couldn't accept it. I was uncomfortable with a man other than my boyfriend touching my body, but the staff persisted in their persuasion, even showing me photos of other satisfied customers. Given my long history of patronage at this salon, I eventually gave in. Throughout the process, I suppressed my discomfort. Initially, the male technician claimed he needed to inspect my private area to understand my baseline condition before commencing the massage. Subsequently, I underwent an invasive massage where he directly touched me with his hand. I wanted him to stop, but stranger events unfolded. After completing the procedure, the male technician presented the photos taken during the repair process and informed me that my pelvic problem was extremely severe and immediate repair treatment was necessary. Anyway, it was depicted as very serious. During this interaction, he used numerous professional terms and recommended a 30,000 yuan repair package. After considerable persuasion from the beauty salon and the technician, I ended up purchasing this package. Upon returning home and regaining composure, I realized that I might have been deceived. Beyond the costly package, the actions of the male technician and the photos already constituted indecency in the eyes of the law. Besides, even if my pelvis truly had issues, would I spend such a hefty sum for such a serious matter? Why not seek treatment at a hospital instead of a beauty salon? The following day, I returned to the beauty salon to negotiate, demanding a refund of the fee and the deletion of the private photos. If they refused to delete, who knew what they might do with those photos? Unfortunately, the beauty salon was rather brusque, insisting that they believed this was what I desired and claiming it was a consensual matter. Now, there seemed to be no way to retrieve the money. I reached out to the store manager. Considering my status as a regular customer, the The store manager first inquired with the beautician and then informed me that the photos were merely for comparison, perhaps due to the potential commotion in the store that could affect business and legal implications. The store manager eventually stated that the staff could provide a guarantee letter. After negotiations, the beauty salon refunded the 7 yuan for the repair package. I remained somewhat apprehensive. After all, those photos might still be in the male technician's phone. He claimed to have deleted them without making backups, but I had no way of verifying. Regarding the photos, I was truly at a loss and could only consider myself unlucky. However, I wasn't the most unfortunate one. Later, during a beauty session, I learned another incident. Sister Zhang, who often accompanied me for beauty treatments, shared her story. Her husband was engaged in business in a distant location, and she became a housewife. After marriage, apart from occasional parenting and providing basic study guidance, most tasks could be entrusted to the nanny. Later, upon a friend's recommendation, Sister Zhang developed an interest in beauty and frequently visited high-end beauty salons for massages. She visited the same salon as I did and obtained a membership card. We became acquainted during these visits. She mentioned that a male masseur named Chen possessed excellent skills, and she always requested his services. Their relationship grew increasingly close, and she would consent to any project he recommended. He gradually became acquainted with Sister Zhang's family circumstances and developed deeper affections for her. Chen began to test Sister Zhang in various ways, suggesting that having a wealthy wife would enhance his life. Surprisingly, Sister Zhang repeatedly rejected his advances. Chen grew disgruntled but remained unwilling to give up. Thus, he hatched a more audacious plan. Sister Zhang regularly visited the salon for this particular service. He escorted her to the private room, and everything seemed as usual at first. However, shortly after entering, Sister Zhang detected a strange fragrance, one she had never encountered elsewhere before. Chen explained that it was a unique perfume imported from abroad by the salon, exclusively offered for this service and prioritized for premium clients. Sister Zhang didn't think much of it, lay down for the massage, and gradually dozed off. But when she awoke, she noticed both her and Chen's faces were flushed. Chen attributed it to the recent massage and the lack of ventilation in the room, causing it to feel hot. He urged her not to be alarmed. However, it wasn't until a few months later that Sister Zhang experienced abnormal physiological changes, including frequent dry retching and missed menstrual periods. Suspecting something amiss, and realizing that her husband, who had been abroad and not returned home during this period, couldn't be the father, she began to piece things together. The events of a few months ago with Chen sent shivers down her spine. She promptly alerted the police. Upon investigation, Chen confessed to his crime. The perfume was, in fact, the drug he had premeditatedly prepared. Needless to say, his actions would have severe consequences. There are numerous beauty salons and plastic surgery clinics in the market, offering an array of alluring services that can be hard to resist. In most cases, without careful scrutiny, it's easy to fall victim to deception ranging from financial losses to violations. Like Sister Zhang, had she not become pregnant, she might never have discovered the true nature of the male technician. Chen, for whom she had developed feelings. Although Chen received his due punishment, Sister Zhang now faces not only the unexpected child but also the practical challenges that await her and her husband. If you have the inclination to visit a beauty salon due to convenience or laziness, it's essential to invest more time in choosing a legitimate establishment. Moreover, it's advisable to insist on services provided by female technicians only. What are your thoughts on this?